Greetings, my relatives. Bonjour. Tensei. Anin. So this is a call to action. ReconciliAction. We are calling upon all eco-heartivists, all of us, all here who transform through healing arts, to rise in all ways and reenact our rightful roles as creators and nurturers of life, as protectors and defenders, lovers of Earth Mother. We have responsibilities to ancestors before us, and more importantly, even today, to descendants, the generations now here and those yet to come. We all need to engage in truth-telling with our voices and our hearts, within our practices, schools, gatherings, and networks, our shared systems and structures. This is a call to ReconciliAction, to respond actively, directly, respectfully, and compassionately, to be aware of historical pains and ongoing injustices. Injustices that are lived, ancestral, collective, and ecological, that we name traumas. Also, to be aware that we also will want to honor the amazing resiliencies of all our relations, both our ancestral lineages and the beings of Earth Mother that continue to feed us in spite of all the harms caused. And some of you will recognize the eco-bricolage that I created for our last year's offering. As Indigenous peoples, matriarchs, two spirits, as eco-heartivists, we have lived lives of challenge and change. We know from our lived experiences that challenged authorities, colonizers, patriarchs, extractivists will personalize social, activist, eco-heartivist efforts. They will problematize and target changemakers. Reactions can include anger and avoidance, tears and terror, explanations and rationalizations, military and machine guns. Targeting is always distressful and triggering. Our intergenerational, embodied, collective trauma responses are awakened, also known as ecologically intelligent survival resistances and resiliencies. Fight, flight, freeze, fallen. Flight, fight, freeze, fallen. Day after day, after day, after day, lifetime after lifetime, triggered chronically, without resolution, produce harm, permanent damage. Tissues are destroyed, blood pressures are raised, immune systems are inhibited, multiple sensitivities, allergies, digestive distress, cancers are rampant within our communities. Flight, fight, freeze, fawn. Flight, fight, freeze, fawn. Day after day, after day, after day. We invite all of you, all of us, as eco-heartivists, to create a shield, a coat of armor, a protective element, a guide. And I offer you emptiness, a ripped collage. This is one of many of my shields, which was created at the Cata BIPOC studio in 2021 with Virginia Jehu. This is also one of my many COVID arts where I developed a technique called play, pray with foods or soul foods, working with coffee, beet, and turmeric, and onion in this one. And the shield is a response art, a reflection on recent events at that time in 2021 within my work, indigenizing arts therapies within a settler institution. First, a coffee pour, left over from breakfast cup, swirling around and letting run, contemplating brownness on white page, taking brush and catching drips and running jagged lines. Yes, that is more like indigenizing, not so smooth, kind of jumpy and sharp most times. Beet red jumps in next, encircling brown, a quick, jagged circle, then smoothening, running, melding within coffee brown. I am sensing into, out to, inner, outer struggle, daily, day by day, year by year, lifetime by lifetimes. Envisioning, imagining, creating a red healing circle wrapped around a white, onion-washed reality. Arts therapy roots, grounds, reaches deeply into unexamined, unacknowledged whiteness. Eurocentric psychotherapy, privileged, patriarchal, dominant and still dominating processes, structures, and people. We are circling, recreating, restoring, resiliently resisting, persisting, transforming. I am swirling and twirling all at once, seeing face emerging. My eyes are aching. Yes, my stuck tears are now onion streaming, mouth wide open, screaming. We see, feel, weight of whiteness overhead. White man's burden, now we carry. Once an imperial claim to fame and fortune has now become mine, ours to name. Not a fun game. Washing remainder of page with golden yellow turmeric. I pray, may we always know to root, ground, center in hopefulness, continuing to show up for and with our ancestors and our youth. May we live on, surviving and thriving within our creations, knowing where we have been, who we are, and always wondering, how are we becoming one with Mother Earth? Hearing creations, co-collaborators speak, we have been quiet for so long. Now is our time to speak. We give voice for long silenced, for voiceless, ending mutedness. We have so much to say. Our time is now. We will get through together. Please listen, listen, listen. We will only get through together. lives, all lives matter.